Map method is a built-in method available on array methods in JavaScript. It is used to create a new array by applying a provided function to each element of the original array. When you call map method to an array, you pass a callback function as an argument. This callback function is executed on each element of the array, and the return value of the callback function is used to populate the corresponding element in the new array. Here's an example. We have an array called numbers, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as the elements. We are calling map function to the numbers. Now, inside the map function, we have a callback function. The callback function takes in one single element in the array and multiplies it with its value. So we have the num, multiplying num times num. Now, when we are doing that, we are saving it in a variable called squared numbers. When you log squared numbers, the output that you're expecting is going to be 1, 4, 9, 16, and 5. Because 1 times 1 is going to be 1, 2 times 2 is going to be 4, 3 times 3 is going to be 9, 4 times 4 is going to be 16, and 5 times 5 is going to be 25. So we are going to save this and see what happens. And that is the output that you're getting. Map method does not modify the original array. Instead, it returns a new array containing the result of applying the provided function to each element of the array in the order. The callback function used in the map method can accept 3 arguments: the current element being processed, the index of the current element, and the array on which the map method was called. You can use these arguments in the callback function to perform more complex transformations. Let's look at an example. First, I'll have to comment these lines. Then I'm going to have the set of array. Now, we are having name, which has Alice, Bob, and Charlie. Now, we are calling map method to the names, which is the array that you're having right now. Now, the result of this, you're assigning it to a variable called nameLength. Now, inside the map, we are having a callback function, which takes in 3 items: the name, the index, and the array. Now, when we come down, we are returning the name itself of each element. Now, we are returning the length of the name. You're returning the index of the current name. And we are returning the total, which is the total number of names in the array. The resulting array, which is namelength, contains the objects with the name information for each name in the array object. So when you save this, let's see what happens. Now we have first Alice. What is the length of Alice? Going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters. The index is index 0 and the total is 3. So the total of all the items in the names. We go to Bob. It has the length of 3 and it is on index 1, and the total items in that array, the original array, is 3. The same as Charlie, which is has 7 as the length, 2 as the index, and 3 as the total. So the map method is usually useful when you want to transform each element of an array based on a specific logic and create a new array with the transformed values. It is commonly used to perform data manipulation or create derived data from an existing array. So that is how map works. It is huge. You can jump in and learn more about it in React and how we are going to manipulate data once you start React courses. But for now, I'm super happy. If you don't understand, if it doesn't make sense, replay this video, replay it again, ask questions on the chat, and I'll be glad to jump in and answer some few questions. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.